And we are good to go. We have our runners, because, well, this is a race and they speed run.
Yeah, I think it has something with finishing the game as fast as you got all speed running.
Let's bring up some statistics for each of the runners in regards to their PBs and who's up against who. Because of what I do know about Tilimorf is that he is primarily a hundo runner, and I think he's gotten it down to like a 132, 133, something around there. But felt that this is the opportunity to take a chance at any percent. So that is Tilimorf.
So Tilimorph's PB right now is a 56.56, and we have PhazonKnight sitting at 1 hour and 6 minutes. Oh dang, Sephi, what are you doing?
And we have PhazonKnight, who is actually new to Super Metroid speedrunning in general. He just picked it up, I believe, like a month or so right before the tournament. So it's gonna be hype to see how he ends up picking up this game, how he runs. Seen him do a few runs. We just kind of like dip in, trying to test the waters of what Super Metroid speedrun.
We do like turtles. Alright, so both of our runners are out of Saris and beginning their journey into the planet Zebes. What's the first?
The first item.
No, the first stop. You gotta stop somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, you said journey, and then you said stop, and I'm like,
yeah, the journey into the stops.
Well, I'm thinking more like don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling.
Totally the don't stop believing the feeling. Seems like Tilimorf is having some pretty nice moonfall.
Some good old moonfall.
Yeah, gotta get the moon to fall. Hee hee.
It's like I don't know. It's moonfall. I think this game steals tech from Majora's Mask.
Definitely with the moon falling over. Yeah, I can see it.
So, the planet will not awaken until you have collected. I think yeah. So you pretty much have to pick up Morph Ball and your missile packs.
Actually, the
missile pack you could pick.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
Actually, the reason Metroid can't crawl is because when they made the game Metroid, it was easier to animate Samus going into a ball than animating her crawling. And NES is the answer to why it can't crawl.
Yeah, so when Metroid's parents, had her as a child, they taught her how to ball before walking.
Wasn't she her parents were birds or something?
Yeah, they were birds. They were like
the bird people.
Not like Ridley is a space pelican. Not that type of bird. A different type of furrier bird.
Yeah, with feathers and not scales. Gigantic pelican dragon thing. Alright, we're gonna have a one of the first pit stop. Good old bombs. And there
That's
are the
a good time.
bombs.
It's not that bad of a time right there for Tilly. Woo! Good job hitting the bomb time with a 506. Ooh, PK. So that's another thing about that. A lot of I think we kind of lose that as we start to speedrun this game. We tend to forget that this game is actually pretty clunky. The movement can feel a little bad. Some people like it, even through a casual playthrough. But it's pretty much just a feeling of literally controlling every part of Samus that makes it tough to handle.
Yeah, it's basically Kawaii OP. I don't know if you play that game. That's basically Super Metroid.
Okay, oh no. PK took an accidental hit. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. BT is one of the few mini bosses with iframes. So when you try to spam missiles, you'll see that some of the missiles might go through. BT. Oh, Tilly opted to take the new route out of Alcatraz, which is good, honestly.
Yeah, Alcatraz. Alcatraz can be a hard trick when you're starting the game. And this is a race, so you gotta go fast, gotta go faster, so take less chances.
Right, here we have PK's take on Alcatraz. Yeah, it's just it's one of the first few tricks that runners learn. But sure enough, he's also will be taking the new route. Good attempts by both runners. Alcatraz isn't really. I feel like Alcatraz is something you'll end up getting used to. Event. Oh, those are calculated shots for PK. Okay.
Calculated shots. It's all about that calculation. Gotta kill those waivers to get in the door.
Hey, do you think they're called waivers because you wave by when you kill them?
Ha 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 ha. Because you do wave by when you go by them, right? You wave right by in the face with your shot.
Yep, you just tank them.
Or you kill them. Missiles do pretty good for against them.
So that was the first major sequence break. I don't know why Tilly did that, because we all know that it's Sports Spawn RTA. April Fools. No, it's not. It's just any percent.
Yeah. Is this even random?
No. No, sadly it isn't.
When is the next randomizer coming?
There's a whole bunch of randomizers. It's probably gonna be like it's gonna be probably like a Breath of the Wild Metroid Prime 4 randomizer.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be pretty amazing. Gotta go through the whole world of Breath of the Wild. That's not gonna be annoying at all.
Alright, now that Tilly has picked up Charge, Charge, is it really a required item to beat the game either? But it does speed up a lot of things. Like, imagine just entirely skipping Charge.
I mean, if you're gonna skip Charge, you need to at least skip iJump boots too. The little items that you take for granted, usually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I learned that a lot about this game.
Gotta love the combo of no high jump boot and speed boosters. Those are the best feelings ever. Alright, so Tilimorf is making his way into Kraid. We have the Kraid's lair opening right, and we have PhazonKnight still making his way to Green Brinstar, about to break some
Okay. Ooh. Pika gonna head down. I wonder if he might take the Sloady's refees.
His health is pretty low. I wouldn't put it behind him to actually. Seems like he's not though.
Yeah, that's PK. He's he has a Phazon suit, that's why, so he's not gonna take a lot of damage.
That's a bit overpowered. I think that's a disqualification. Oh, that's definitely a disqualification. He's taking your favorite beam. How dare he?
Yeah, that's also, yeah, like you said. Anyway, we have Tilly trying to pump some supers into Kraid's mouth hole, but at least fast enough. It's okay. He can still have a good recovery. He was able to land one super. If he can just land these next two, each super. Oh, nice. Each super does about 300 damage, I guess, to put it in perspective.
Wow, I love how you called it his mud hole. that was pretty impressive.
That's what it. I mean, that's what it is.
It's a mouth. It's not a mouth hole.
That's a yikes.
It is a pretty yikes, but that's okay. Don't worry, Sephi.
Gonna see a high five here by PK and Tilly through the door transition. That's even. And let's bless RNG for Kraid again. So as I was saying, that Kraid has like how much health? Alexa.
What?
How much health does Kraid have?
Kraid has 1000 health. Super deals 300 damage to him and one missile to finish the 100.
Good attempt.
It's always a hole, it's just that since most of us are adults, we think of something else when somebody says mouth hole.
And PK, be careful.
Oh, you don't want to ride the Kraid Express.
No, you don't. I just use PK, be careful, like they do in Earthbound, so that like something would protect PK. So that's yeah, maybe that'll work. Come on,
what's
PK.
the main attack? Is it PK power or something like that?
PK fire. PK.
There we go. That's a dead Kraid, but no ammo drops. Ooh, that's gonna be.
Yeah. So anyway, like in Earthbound, PK is now PK safe.
Wow. You really put it to him in the chat there.
No, I'm just focusing here on the race. Taylor with the excellent mock ball into Cathedral. I always feel like that's a scary strat to go for. Like I still feel that's like, how do these runners get that? I couldn't even wrap my head around it. Okay.
To farm 2 soups. Yep, farming for soups. It's the onion soup that gets to you. Ooh, PhazonKnight having some trouble. Gets out pretty easily.
Yeah, that party zone is always a troll moment in Super Metroid speedrunning history. But picking up the Cray tank, just a really lovely, beautiful tank. Pretty sure he's also going to be
Did you call the
entering.
scrub tank a really good tank? How dare you?
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's one of the hardest things to get rid of.
You said it's a scrub tank, right? So it keeps you clean, like your
Yeah.
movement. So that's why you want to pick it up.
It doesn't keep you clean. It's for scribs.
Oh, like a
Banana knows
doctor.
what that is about.
Okay. I love the use of phasers there. Oh, what's up? Sorry.
Yeah. Spacer always make things way easier in the beginning of the game, but takes so much time to go grab. It is quite unfortunate. It's such a good beam. Right, Sephi?
No. Just there's a race happening.
Come on. It's such a good beam. Aren't you gonna be taking it when you do your route at some point?
Nope. I hate Spacer.
And Tilimorf grabbing our favorite, the purple snake. Beep! Yeah, if you know who said that, who brought that to life, you're pretty cool. So, both of our runners being into the North Air, getting their items, and then it's gonna be a pretty nice climb for the ghost.
Yeah, Red Tower, and I think Tilly is now. It's not going iceless, if I'm not mistaken. Not to be mistaken with
Oh, he is
MMX.
not grabbing ice.
Yeah, Tilly has been able to bring his time down a good amount. And I feel like usually what I see kind of going hand in hand is Spacer and ice. So when you feel like you need to drop ice, I think sometimes you'll drop Spacer. Maybe.
Oh, the alpha sparking. Almost got it.
Yeah, good attempt.
It's true that Spacer kinda make your shot hit something invulnerable and just disappear most of.
That was, in a way, kind of like a cool, convenient farm of farm the frog on the way up. But what sucks is that you don't have a power bomb selected yet, which is primarily why you want to frog the farm. And I know
Froggy.
I said that, by the way.
Gotta find the Froggy for the PBs. Tilimorf having some trouble with Red Tower. It's a pretty hard section.
Yeah, it is. This is the bane of all runs. Not bane, like, well, it could be. It could break your back like it did to Batman, but still.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, it can be pretty hard for new runners to get through Red Tower, because it's a pretty precise series of wall jump.
Well, let's go. PK. Oh, I hate these spikes too. Oh,
Gotta love the Samus heater though.
the Samus Yeeter?
Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Yeet. Yeah, they're called Samus Eaters because you get yeeted on when you fall inside them.
You're such a memester.
Just a bit.
Having about 120 health in Varia is pretty good for Phantoon.
Tilly's gonna want. I prefer maybe like a power bomb drop there from the crabs and large energy health. Typically.
Depends if you go for double X Factor or if you actually do the eye. Ooh, that's a goop. That's another goop.
You got this, Tilly. PK is actually running like really, really well. I like this. And picking up
Grabbing
ice.
Ice Beam.
Yeah.
It's gonna get chilly, people. Get ready.
Yeah, get your DB styles out. It's getting kind of cool here.
Apparently, we do have an odd dynamic. That's uninteresting. And here we have the Goop Spark times 2. Thank you, Caney.
Ooh, 94. Here we go. Tilly can opt to farm the atomic.
Yeah, can farm the 2 atomic at the bottom, or can farm the ghost too. The ghost take quite a lot of damage. Seems like he's gonna actually. Ooh, getting missiles?
Yeah, that's really. That's like the most defeating thing. Saying, oh, PK is trying to go for the bomb spread strat. Holding down, he holds a charge shot, holds down the entire time, and it automatically like flings your poop at the ceiling.
Flings your poop at the ceiling, oh my god.
Yeah, you know, like when poop hits the fan, and I'm like really censoring myself. Just like that.
Yep.
Oh, bless RNG, Tilly.
Ooh, getting a slow there. Unfortunate. It's gonna need to be careful.
It's gonna go hybrid. No, I think he's just gonna do Doppies.
Missile.
Even waves by to Phantoon.
2 more hit. 1 more, he needs to be careful!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Oh my god!
Jesus, Tilly!
Walk
Have
right
mercy
down
on my
there.
That pseudo screw! Oh my gosh! That was cosmic brain! I love that play! Goodness!
Just seeing him moonwalk out of the flame was just glorious there.
Oh, PK, excellent climb. I think Tilly is in the clear. He should be. It's a commentator's gift. Oh, wait, what you doing? Okay. Nice!
There we go. That's a dead ghost.
Yeah.
And
That's,
what kind of ghost is a good ghost? It's a dead ghost.
Good kill
Well,
for Tilly.
More
Aren't all
dead.
ghosts dead? Oh yeah, more did. More did. More did.
Yeah, ghost dying. It's not a real ghost. It's just an alien. Gotta love them aliens. But yeah, that moonwalking away from the flame and then pseudoing through them was just glorious as all.
I always like the elevator sounds because it sounds to me like some electronic cat purring.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I have like a really
Sephi. Electric cat purring? Oh my god. I mean, I can see it, but damn.
yeah, but can you hear it?
Really?
Just joking. All right, and then oh PK.
Give yourself more room, PK.
It's got this. I think you can one tap this if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, you can one tap this. Here we go.
Nice
Very
job,
nice.
PK. PK using the PK spark like an earthbound.
Oh, is he gonna go? Is Tilly gonna go with that much HP? That can be dangerous.
I feel like this is good enough right now.
It can be depending how much. You can't really fail any of the jumps.
Could take like, yeah, that's enough. Nice job, Tilly.
Yep.
And PK with another PK spark. Entering the wrecked ship.
PK Thunder! I remember that from Smash Bros.
From all the Smash Bros. Yeah. It's gonna be PK Fire versus PK Fire against
PK Fire.
against Phantom. Yep.
I believe if he unequip Ice, it's gonna be pretty easy. Easy 3-round, just he's gonna decide to farm them atomics. Pretty good choice.
That's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea that PK's farming some more. And again.
And again!
What are those missile drops? Why does Super Metroid hate its players?
I mean, I've seen some drop lock that is literally from Nightmare. This game doesn't like its runners. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I guess not. Tilly is now going down the elevator. April Fools! He's already down now, actually. So.
Oh my god, that was such a good April Fool.
Yeah, I only use it for the best of times.
Yes, definitely, Sephi. Alright, PhazonKnight. Not getting his ice off, so it's gonna be more than 3 rounds with that. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it depends on how PK decides to go about this fight. Could use some doppies, dop some missiles, and then shoot a fully charged wave spazer and ice beam.
Yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. And Tilimorf using that recharge station, getting back to full.
Feels good enough, man. That's what Sloaters is saying somewhere out there. Over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow.
These fish in Meridia. There's only one fish that is the best. The best! The best! The best! The best!
Gotta kill them all.
Nah, you don't gotta kill them all. Just the bad ones.
No, all of them, especially that red one. Oh, Tilimorf choosing to grab some supers while PhazonKnight is having a little bit of trouble with Phantom. Almost dead. Both of them are almost dead, unfortunately.
Just gotta. Oh, there we go. Nice job,
Ooh.
PK. Oh, look at the waving that PK is doing.
I mean, when Phantom Die kinda does a wave, he's like, bye!
Yeah. Has a pretty...
Hey, I get to make bad jokes too, okay?
Oh, and I know. They're horrible. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, you're really doing a thing to my ego, Sephi, how dare you?
Lego my ego. I saw that Tilly picked up the crab supers, which is a really nice save. The item pickup would definitely come in handy against Dragon.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite way of serving the shrimp is battered with meat.
Yeah, tenderized.
Oh, tenderize is more the Shine Spark way.
Oh, that makes sense.
The missile just gets in there and gets the job done. Get all the meat really nice and
Tilly opting for a full healthy. Also gonna help out a lot against Dragon.
against the Miss Shrimpy, which has killed pretty much a lot of runs in the Prodigy tournament, unfortunately. She is, she's quite the challenger.
I need to remind PK that that's not a super bot. But I like that it's a shout out to her.
You gotta show that block who's boss.
Well,
And a good
that's-
super to anything shows anything who's boss. Tilimorf actually not farming any supers before Dragon, so gotta have a pretty low count of Ooh, that's one goop spark.
Yeah. I think it's Goop who fights Dragon. Goop versus Goop.
Here's the goop.
Pump those missiles. There you go.
Pumper full of lead.
Pump, pump, pump it up.
Pump the jam, pump it.
Okay.
Fun fact, Dragon is one of the only buffs that you can actually do a pseudo screw through her, and it will actually damage.
Yeah, that is a low percent strat.
It's definitely
Nice
a decent
use.
strat.
Yeah, it does 200.
That's almost a super.
Ooh, I mean, it's better to take damage off the sparks, which is what I see Tilly's trying to do.
Yeah, it's it's a better choice than taking 40 damage from actual
Okay. You can get these clear. If you can clear out all these goops and just pump those missiles. No, I think he's still gonna... Oh, Tilly!
forehead.
And she's not talking about the emote, by the way. Oh, the little bomb poop. Okay, it's fine. Tilly, just... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, Tilly! He's gonna have to wait for a... Oh my god. He's gonna have to wait for the goops. And then... You need to deboost out of there. Tilly! I mean, it's a little bit better to get grabbed, but... Tilly.
Oh my god, come on. You can do it. Just kill some goop. Grab some health.
Get him, get him.
Grab it.
Roll underneath. Nice! Yeah,
Oh.
God!
Oh my god.
He...
One shrimp to rule them all. He's still not out of it. He still need to kill the shrimpy.
Yeah, I know. That's, I think, one of the most tense moments is when Dragon is redder than a hot Cheeto and... Oh, no! That's... Tilly... That sucks because... It's always a double hit, man. Like, just when he's in the clear.
And there you have it, people. That is Super Metroid. The game is the game do not give anything to anybody. It just takes.
Yeah, the game only taketh, not if giveth. Oh, even PK is expressing. But still, hyperclap for Tilly, not even letting up whatsoever. He is continuing the run. I think that's where the... Oh, here we see PK taking a moment of silence.
Yep, no hesitation too. Just basically he died and he's like, yeah, I'm still gonna go. Keep going. Right away. Press the buttons. That's the best way to do with this game. It gives you a curveball, you just take another ball.
So excellent thing about PK's fully charged. I think he's better off just shooting the charged shots. Don't waste the missiles,
don't
PK.
with missiles. Missiles are important.
Yeah, for the turrets. Unless he's gonna do the anti-slotters refill anyway. But
There we go.
which I assume he's gonna refill. It makes sense to me.
You need to not quick drop into those sands. That can be pretty scary.
Yeah, that usually happens. That here we go. Anti-slows refill. As expected. Better to enter the fight fully strapped. Tilly is on its way up. Gonna fight BT yet again.
Gonna grab the bomb, gonna grab the chorizo, and gonna grab his way. Ooh, getting hit by one of those particles, pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, that happens when you... I think when you morph a little too early. If you morph a little too early, that particle from the little bat is more likely to hit. Plus RNG for PK. Going no save as well, so this is gonna be a ride.
Scary.
I like how climactic this fight is, especially watching the Prodigy tournament, because like you said, it's where a lot of runs go to die.
Yep, Dameron loves to go there to die, unfortunately. Dragon does not give any mercy. She is a cold, dead shrimp. But PhazonKnight having the ice plus spacer combo can deal quite a lot more damage with his charge. Ooh.
Oh, the Toaster Spark.
And there's not a medium dragon, it's always a complete disaster or a twin blue, usually.
Right. You either come out of this room saying, "Oh, that was a good fight," or, "Oh gosh, this was horrible. What did I do?"
There's no, it was an okay fight, but I could have improved it. It's just never in between. It's one of. He needs to use his combo a bit more, I believe. The missiles barely do any damage when you have Spacer and using the power bomb, that's pretty smart actually.
That's smart, for sure, especially given his beam combo, because beam combo does that same amount of damage as super.
He needs to be careful though, his health is getting pretty low.
I think he's got this. He's gonna be waiting for for the goops, and then try to. Oh, this is a really good tactical.
There we go. That's
nice.
A dead shrimp.
It's a really dead shrimp. Here comes the little Drabies.
Yeah, that's a little victory dance right there in the electric. And his reward, the space yump.
The best item in the game.
What? No. Best item in the game is Spring Ball.
That's
it's an understatement. Spring Ball is just the best item in the game.
I mean, I love Spring Ball. That's why I like. I'm pretty much like on the side of Sloters with this, but with Space Jump, you can do hard poops, and you can do you could do that strat. You could do Flower House. You could do a cool baby skip.
No. Baby skip is way cooler when you don't have space jump. It's way hard.
But yeah, you don't pick up a Spring Ball sadly in 90%. Well, you could, but
yeah, it's one of the only thing that's not really great about the game. You don't pick up Spring Ball because the Spring Ball strategies are just out of this world amazing.
Yeah, they're out of this world because it's not on Earth, because they're on, what's it called? Zebeth?
Yeah, something like this. I don't know, maybe it's my French accent.
Probably.
Yeah.
PK heading up to pick up the PK Plasma.
PK Plasma, one of the best beams. Gonna make his spacer useless, unfortunately. Quite a shame.
Good riddance, to be honest.
How dare you? Spacer is a good beam. It's way easier to get than Plasma and way less out of the way.
It's way easier to skip Spacer too. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
it is pretty easy.
Beautiful property of Plasma is that it pierces enemies, which is what none of the other beams do, and it does damage for every frame that it's passing through an enemy. Tilly has entered Crate's lair and will be putting a little baby mini Crate to bed early.
Yeah, that's putting it to bed. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna put you to bed with super missiles in your head.
It's I mean, this is a game for kids. We need to.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We gotta just tone it down on the heavy violence. Oh,
Yes, definitely.
Tilly also early again with the super.
The explosion and the smoke that comes when it goes to bed, it's just because he's a ninja and it's his way of leaving. And then you have the big one. There we go, going down.
Yeah. Not riding the Nipskis.
Crate has some pretty hard nibble. And they're pointy and they shoot out of his body, which is weird. You should get that checked up.
PK entering Norfolk for the final time.
Gonna
So,
go.
if I'm not,
Well,
yeah. Oh, he always picked up ice too, so he's just gonna head straight down to Norfolk.
Oh yeah, that's the glory of picking ice early.
Maybe he's just good to gun it for LN. That's pretty cool. What PK did.
Yeah, it's good for the light novels.
So, yeah, if PK wins this this race, then I think Tilly loses.
Really?
So, yeah, according to my calculations.
And if people died, does it mean that they're dead? And that kind of meme from animes and
No, oh that meme, I guess.
it's an old one, but it still checks out.
Yeah, I just said that if PhazonKnight wins, then I think Tilimorf would lose.
Yeah,
Just going off the math here.
I'm pretty sure if Tilimorf wins, PhazonKnight is the one to lose.
I didn't even think about that. That's right.
Yeah, oh, you're giving me a headache there, making me think. How dare you say?
Oh, PK was trying to go for a step. I don't know if he was. I don't think he might have.
I mean, doesn't cost anything to just try at this point. Stutters are advanced strategies in the Super Metroid world, where someone gets to hate themselves so much that they learn this thing forever. And here we go, where soon the game is out for PK.
GG. This one's also kind of tricky just because you could lose your space jump. And sadly, I think it's mostly because of this room that a lot of people don't like space jump. And it pains me.
Nah, it's pretty much the fact that it's space jump. It makes you yump, it doesn't make you jump. Ooh, pretty nice going there. Actually saving, I like this choice right.
Yeah, so I really thought that he would be picking up an E-Tank. But
Nah.
again, the save is pretty much what kind of guarantees him that he'll.
All you gotta do is say.
I like that this the tempo to lower Norfair is what you can use for bomb jumping. I was just paying attention to the music. And, so if you ever need to like bomb jump, just use the this tempo. Just it's like you gotta press either whatever your shot button input is, and just like for me it's X. So it'd be like X, 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 X. Tap, tap, tap.
Gonna give it to ya.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Good old DMX.
With the coming back of Resident Evil 2, it is a pretty good meme. So PK about to enter the Pelican's lair, isn't it?
I mean, it makes sense that it's a pelican because you see all those like bird statues.
Aren't those supposed to be Samus's people? Because this is one of the planet that she actually was brought to by the bird. So basically,
Yeah,
she's
is.
home.
And Ridley's invaded home.
Yeah, because Mother Brain was created by same people that brought her. Good old lore of Metroid is actually pretty decent. And just the fact that Samus is a 7-foot giant Amazon with big muscle that makes you want to drool. That's a plus. Come on, Zephy. Wouldn't you like to have a girlfriend that's basically Samus? She's just,
When I just like to have a girlfriend, yeah, that's just it. Just kidding. Someone help.
TFW.
Oh, PK is going with the jumpies here to try to control Ridley.
The jumpy strats, so Ridley doesn't pogo stick.
Yeah, either you pogo or Ridley pogos.
Everybody's winning. That's how this is. This is a race. Basically, you're winning because you're being entertained. We're winning because we're helping entertaining you, and both of the runners are winning because they're playing a game and being entertained.
So really good job by PK, being had a really nice fight. Honestly, again that jump strat is actually really good because how the fight works is the more that you're on the platform, the more likely that Ridley is to pogo, and if you're just jumping around. Like that one song, jump around, then Ridley's expected to swoop, and I feel like you have a much more controlled fight doing so.
That is indeed correct. You can manipulate the pelican to do what you want by just jumping and jumping. So you just become a kangaroo and Ridley is easier.
Yeah, it's a beast of a fight.
It's a beast of a dragon. Oh, sorry, it's a bird. We all know that dragons don't exist.
And Tilly is heading a really, really healthy entrance to wreck ship right now. Might still want to farm anyway, but we'll see. Maybe we also get to see some more swaggy dodging via pseudo screws and moon.
Oh yeah. You gotta mention the moonwalking beforehand. It's just like moonwalking away from the flame at the same speed of the flame. It just looks amazing.
Yeah, that's very true.
Almost make you want to play some Michael Jackson as that is.
I like PK's ammo.
Oh yeah, his ammo count is doing pretty great for Dirty.
More supers. Jeez, PK.
Are they supposed to never drop supers? Like, if you don't have any supers and you're in lower Norfair, your run's basically dead because they will never drop. Like, that's the luckiest I've ever seen somebody.
PK for sure is having a really good run. Just showing how familiar he is with the game, at least. And I mean, I think he likes to. Yep, there's the other super. Like, kills this one. I believe PK does love to do room practice. So for things that don't go well, he does know how to kind of solve with a backup. Another super. There we go. Like, everything that PK has been doing is calculated, without a doubt. Everything. Look at the ammo. Like, he's just one super away from being fully strapped.
And while you're looking at PK, Tilimorf had a really good Phantom fight right there. It was pretty.
Good old Tilly.
Tilly's making some headways right there. He's gonna make it back. And anytime that PK is gonna fumble, Tilimorf is gonna try to grab it, which is gonna be pretty interesting. Although using of saves would be one of the best thing that PK can do, like saving just before Mother Brain or saving at the ship would be one of the best of ideas. Oh yes, please.
No, PK, come on,
PK,
dude. Like,
PK, you just became my favorite.
you just became dead to me. PK, come on, dude. I'm over here like cheering you on. All right.
I mean, that's the only reason he did it, just to screw a little bit with you. But it's all fun and game. Your fish will respawn. He is an infinite fish after all.
Yeah, but it still hurts. Just because something is infinite doesn't mean. It just means also that the pain is infinite, you know?
Yeah, but that's life in general. The pain is infinite. DFWNOGF.
Approaching Bomb Chorizo, PK with the refill, just to make sure that, I guess, that the Metroids don't do anything dumb, because RNG is a huge factor when it comes to Metroid drops.
Indeed, and he decided to save there, as we heard the tiny. That means that he actually did save at the pretty smart move. I do impression of all sounds effect of Super Metroid, if you will. I do a pretty good fan tune, apparently.
Do the fan tune then.
No.
Then you can't do it.
You do it.
I can't believe it. I can do it, because I'm the best ever.
Do it!
I just can't, because my mom's watching, so I gotta be professional. Anyway.
Come on, do it. What are you waiting?
Yeah, so it's essentially that's what he does.
Hmm.
It's like a little crying baby elephant. Someone please check up on Alexa. Seems to be.
I know, I'm not okay. I'm dying.
And so with this, PK will be finishing up his run in the last section of Super Metroid TM. Oh, PK! Ooh, PK, use your PK bombs in order to PK
Get off
blast.
me!
Okay, good.
Get off me, you beep dirty metro. So that's 2 room done, 2 room to go. One
Even
more
if,
room.
oh, goodness gracious. So even if PK were to just not get the ideal power missile count, what is he trying to group?
You need to kill that Metroid.
No, he's trying to get it to group. He accidentally froze it. He knows that. I think PK's in chat, right?
Ooh.
So
I don't think he has enough.
he has to open everything.
Yeah, he
I would
has
say
to
just
open
open
everything beforehand.
Yeah. Open every single door with your.
Well, he can use 1 super, but I would open everything.
That's still really risky.
It's 20 and 6. It's risky, but if you use the save just before Mother Brain after opening everything, it should be fine.
I believe he can only miss 2 missiles if he does that.
No, 1 super is the minimum he can do.
But even then, still, I think just open every door to be safe and just have that extra ammo.
And then save, and then kill the brain. That would be the best play.
You see, this is what happens when you kill the fish, PK. Just learn already. Gosh.
No, that's not a correlation. I'm sorry. The fish added going with its fishy eyes and fishy stuff. Like, yeah.
Tilly is heading into body right now.
Everybody's favorite snack.
Everybody, because it's Batun.
Yeah.
Get it?
Backstreet backs. Alright. Okay, the cringe is over, people.
Oh, get away from being too close to the eye. Okay, good.
The eyes see all and do all.
Oh yeah, rock that body. That's what Tilly's doing right about
Rock
meow.
that booty. Show me your booty.
So here's PK with the refill. I'm most certain that he will save.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally not gonna bring in a Rick and Morty reference and back, Snick, back, alright. He's not saving? PK, what are you doing?
PK,
How dare you?
Ah, okay. Then he just really has to. Oh my gosh, PK, please.
He's playing with fire.
I'm using PK, please, so that he can PK kill this PK brain.
Alright, so he didn't miss any of the ammo. But if he dies, the mother brain goes back to the ship. I don't know, he would have to die 2 more times. So he's pretty safe.
Yeah, he's good. If not, he always has just that one super left, like 5 power bombs. Tilly is ready for revenge. Ooh, this.
That's an aggressive mother brain. Holy
yeah, this mother brain is insane. Mother brain,
yeah,
more
I've
like
never seen her that aggressive.
God. Oh. 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 He's good though.
Oh my god, that was pretty close. That was a double hit too.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, she can't cancel animation.
Tilly having a much better Dragon though. It's gonna need one more spark.
Or some of the 13 supers that he has.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, show that Dragon. Show that 30. Wait, hold up.
Everybody, rock your body. Mother Brown. That revenge is coming soon. With the scream of agony Mother Brain will give us or do. She will die slowly and suffering. That was pretty dark, right?
That was really, yeah, just that people Christ, honestly.
But I mean, look what she's doing. What she's doing is the saddest thing ever. Like, if you don't hate Mother Brain for just what she's doing, you're not a good human being.
Yeah.
You gotta give her everything you've got, and it feels so good. Just every scream as the head gets rocked back, you can feel that she's in pain every time.
Yeah, it's like Night at the Roxbury type of head bobbing that you give Mother Brain.
And the scream, like rah, 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 feels great.
Sounds like an unreleased song by 4 Non-Blondes. And there we go. PK just needs to bring it home.
Bring it home to the ship after taunting the animals, of course. Someone has to come up with a way that he can actually go in there and kill them.
You mean using ROM hacks?
Oh yeah, I would make all of my runs in that hack if somebody made.
Tilly also picked up his plasma beam.
Grabbing his best beam combo. That's some good plasma.
Kind of up here, Tilly's final PK spark. Like a superhero.
PK spark!
It's gonna fly out. There's a ROM hack that that has you get grabbed by a yapping maw, and that grabs you like out of the planet, and the game's over. Like you beat the game like that.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
PK.
PK.
Are you?
Hunt them. Do not save
Are
them.
you a lover or a fighter? PK, show us now.
Oh, how dare you! How dare you! Disqualified. Tilimorf is one. Everybody, please disregard this this stream. Tilimorf is a
And GG to PhazonKnight, finishing up with an official. What a meme! What a calculated time. Finishing up with an official.
1-1-1-1-1-1.
Yep, official time of 1 hour, 11 minutes and 11 seconds with 11 milliliter seconds.
Milliliter.
Yeah. Good game. I believe this marks PhazonKnight's first win. Let's see if I'm pretty sure he wants to talk to us. Let's get him in for an interview.
Come in, PK. Don't worry, we don't bite. Well, Sephi doesn't bite.
Nah, I do not. Not about that.
Not about that, boy.
How's it going?
Hello.
PK. Welcome.
That was a run.
Yeah, that was a run that you did that because you ran it. How do you feel, man? Congrats on the win.
Thanks for the congrats. I'm sad that Tilly died. He was clearly gonna beat me by a significant amount of time. I was making a ton of mistakes. Even for, you know, my low quality of a run.
Well, but, I mean, I don't know. Like, it doesn't... I don't really find much wrong with having mistakes. Obviously, you feel it personally because you're the one that's running the game and stuff. But you did showcase some really good backups.
Yeah, those were completely on accident. I don't know any of the backups really.
Well, I guess like on like improvising the backups at least. That's not too bad. I mean, do you practice this game a lot or?
Not at all. I have not practiced besides maybe 3 hours of total practice since my last race. And a lot of that was just practicing like Alcatraz and create quick kill and stuff that I didn't even get to do, but
well, that's just like minimal. You know, I think overall it's your movement throughout the run that you can do, and still just getting more familiar with the game. I think that's also an important reason why it's cool that you're in the tournament, because it'll just force out some no resets.
Yeah, that's very true.
But yeah, it's your first win, and this obviously after this, well, actually, is there anyone that you look forward to, like possibly racing? What do you think so far about the tournament?
I think the tournament's great so far. I'm very glad that it was set up with the whole concept above 50-minute PBs. I I'm not really sure who I would want to face for my next match.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that. Do you know you have a personal bias like Waldo or Hyrule? Okay, let's get down to business. You killed the fish. You need to stop that, right?
No, please kill more fishes.
Just not mine.
Isn't it yours and Punk actually? I believe you relinquish half of its of it being in your name.
Yeah, but I still got a rep. You know?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you could just plasma the fish once. Doesn't kill it, right?
Kills me on the inside.
Oh, come on, it's just a freezing. The fish will be fine.
Yeah, but it's not ready to be fish food. Tilly is now at Ridley.
Fighting a
Tilimorf.
pelican.
It's getting... Ridley's such a weird boss, honestly. Like, because there's some times where Ridley RNG could really be the worst, and you just get the worst patterns, or like some really weird movement. There we are. Good. And good. Nice done. Well job, Tilly. It's a smart idea also that Tilimorf picked up the Ridley tank. It's also one of the more important E-tanks. I guess when you're still above the 55 range. Ooh, Tilly's going for it now. Trying to get the speedball out of Wasteland. So close. Just needs that last down right. Ooh. Just really satisfying to get.
Almost. Oh. Ah.
It's okay.
I think Melonax doesn't agree with you that it's okay.
What do you mean? It's
Gotta grab that
like...
speedball.
Oh, that was a good juke.
Did he get hit?
No, he didn't. He clicked through and then jumped around.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was sure he got hit there.
Oh.
Yeah, Melonex is all about seeing the swags. All the swag, yeah.
We saw swag from Tilly.
We saw plenty of swag from him. We saw...
the moonwalk.
Yeah, the moonwalk into Pseudo's crew through flame. And then killing all three of them with one short shot. Wow, that is savage. That is savage. I never finished run 2, so I feel attacked.
Yeah. I don't think Mello does either. Got him. Claire, you didn't even. Claire doesn't even finish runs online, so yeah, you're done. Anyway.
Oh,
uh,
damn.
God. Tilly,
Sephi.
just don't mess with me or my fish, all right? Don't at me or my fish son ever again, and we're good. That's simply all I ask for. I love Tilimorf. He's doing a great job. He's gonna finish this strong.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's pretty close to done too, so all he needs to do is go say hi to the ship and then go straight to. Wow, Claire, that's some dedication to kill some frame. Wait, you save animals? You save the animals, Claire? Ugh. All you guys and not saving the frames.
Let's go. Oh, Tilly.
Ooh, that was
Yeah.
almost.
That was gonna be really
You wanted
cool.
some swag? There's some swag. And there's your fish. Hi, Sephi Fish. Still alive. See, I told you, you have infinite fish. It doesn't matter if it dies or it doesn't. You never know until you enter the room, and it's always.
Yeah, it's just a question of morality.
If somebody kills a Sephi fish and Sephi isn't in the stream to see it, does the fish actually die?
Yeah, because they clip it when it dies. Anyway, Tilly going with the tactical save here at the ship. Another smart choice. Just because, as we saw with PK, you'll never know how these Metroids will drop.
Indeed, and PhazonKnight making a pretty good point right there.
Oh, no save. Yeah, just a refill. Excellent.
Yes, we didn't hear the bloop 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 bloop.
What was that? I just heard it though, and that's my phone going off again.
Yeah, your phone sounds just like me. It's pretty good. Alright, about to take a break with the Golden 4 because this game has like 3 breaks ever.
Yeah, this game is pretty much for lazy people that just want to take breaks.
Yeah, and if you run on 100%, you have 6 minutes of break in the whole run. 100% is really residence.
Right. So here we are, just waiting for a bit. Tilly getting into the zone mentally. He knows that this is the last segment and needs to finish strong, and that he.
Gotta finish that strong. Gotta get some really good job from the Metroid. Or not really, since he picked that super expansion, he has way more super. So he can deal with not having that many super. See, he's just using supers everywhere. The ceiling, the wall. I have supers to spare.
Yeah, I really like having extra supers. Just in general, I wish that they didn't take so much time, but they do seem like something that will always or at least more likely, like 90% of the time, will prevent soft locks or something.
I really doubt he will. There we go. Ooh, actually missing. There was 2 super underground. Let them be on the ground.
Yeah, he's fine with the ammo count he has now.
Yeah, everything is fine in Tilimorph's world, right?
Tilimorf is using a pseudo screw to cancel out his iframes, and he could just spin jump into the little hopper to take additional damage, so that when the baby Metroid grabs him, it's not that much of a
Beeping strats are the best strats.
Hey, watch your mouth. What do you mean beeping? This is
Come on.
people watching.
Beeping? I mean, BT didn't leave a corpse. He exploded and went everywhere into the... And using a save. Pretty good choice.
You be gone.
Nah, there's tiny robots that clean everything.
What are
Here we
those
go
robots
with
called?
Skip. Cleaners.
No, they have an actual name, like in real life IRL.
Oh, Zumbas.
There you go.
Roombas.
Zumbas is the workout
Yeah,
stuff.
it's the dance workout. It's a bit different.
I mean, they could have Zumba Roombas if you want to.
Oh yeah, it just cleans while dancing. Alright, Tilimorph's gonna fight the big brain. How
Yeah.
rude, he's just moonwalking in front of Mother Brain right there. That's so bad mannered.
Yeah, Mama doesn't want any dancing going on in the house. You know, this
yeah.
Mother Brain is married to one of the bosses in Contra 3, Father Brain.
Father Brain?
Yeah.
Isn't
Ooh.
that the last boss? Spoiler alert.
That's exactly why I try to avoid these spoilers. And
Gotta shoot those missiles. Power bomb it, lagging.
he's gonna keep her from shooting the
cancel
rainbow.
brain. Gotta cancel that brain.
Mother Brain looks really constipated. Like, let me just. Oh, there it is. I'm trying to kill you. He's like really focused on letting it out. It's like, it's not coming out. But here comes Baby to save the day.
Not for long, as we all know. Quite sad. Baby go boom boom, and none of these diapers.
I know that you said boom boom, just reminds you of that Kung Pao line.
What?
Chicken go cluck cluck, cow go moo, piggy go oink oink. How about you?
What is that?
It's from a movie, Kung Pao. It's such a nice little song.
Hmm. So, what do you usually do during that cut?
This cutscene is usually when I'm like freaking out because you know that I'm always on world record pace. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Hamna. And then, yeah, that's it.
World
What do you do?
record pace.
What do you do when you wait?
I don't know. I usually
Wait.
check on the computer.
Oh.
And
All
there
right, so-
we have the scream of agony. Mother Brain is dying.
Mm-hmm. The Hyper Beam does 1,000 damage, and Mother Brain has 18,000 health. The same as Mother Brain Phase 2. So it's just really 18 shots and... Wow.
The last rah is just like melancholic, if you...
Yeah, the last Ra
got
is
me.
in captivity.
Oh yeah. The last Mother Brain is in captivity. The brain matter will die. And yeah, the opening of Super Metroid always reminding me of Stune from World of Warcraft. Like the voice acting, basically devoid of any humanity.
The little known fact that is very actually 100% to 1,000 times true is that opening intro voice acting is actually a participant in this tournament. Goes by the name of Blue Plasma Spark. Oh, reverse.
Really?
Behe Spark. Yeah, it is.
I'm not sure if I should trust you.
Oh, Tilly.
Please.
Tilly.
What I said. Just taunt.
Opening the door, so...
Oh,
And
opening the
goop
door and then
sparking.
goop sparking right in front of the door.
You don't actually have to turn around to open that door. You could... If you hug... right before the door, you see how you can, like... hug the little small wall at the bottom there?
You gotta open the
if
door if you're gonna taunt them. That's how it works.
If you angle up and shoot, you will open the door to the left. There's a reach around shot there.
Pretty good trivia right there.
Oh, Tilly.
Yep, if you taunt the
these.
animal, you can't go up there. You can't break those blocks, I believe.
Correct. Well, I mean, you could just use bombs, but yeah.
Do they actually get
If you
destroyed
save them. Oh, the blocks there? Yeah, they do.
Yeah? I thought after you came back they actually don't.
And GG to Tilly. I'm such a rat. Finishing up with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 33 minutes, and 47 seconds. Hyperclap. Reminder to give all the runners a follow. All 2 of them.
You sure it's 2 of them? I thought it was maybe 3.
I think I know how to count, but thank you.
But I don't, so you can't think for me? Okay.
Yes.
And don't forget to follow Sephi, aka Antinome.
The Anti-Gnome, yes. And follow Lexosaurus Rex. For the good
Follow
commentary.
us only if you like people for a reason, because runs never get finished. Otherwise, follow these runners. They will finish their runs. I can guarantee it.
Believe there isn't. Oh, I don't think there might be time. But either way, GG to both runners. Thank you all for watching. Lexa, thank you for the commentary.
Oh, thank you for having me. I was just basically hanging in there.
Let
Helping.
me. Oh no, it's fine. Let's. The good news about this match being done now is that this opens up round 3, and it should actually automatically go live once the last winner is announced on Challenge. So, without further ado, week 3 should be starting up. Everyone, it's gonna be so hype! I can't wait to see who's up. But it's gonna be fun. Take care. I love you all. Happy racing, and bye.
Have a good one.